to me coming to Canada is that you need to read, because information, they are there and there are so many of them. The second thing I realized is that in Canada you do a lot of things by yourself. Do it yourself. If somebody helps you and give you, okay, this is the number to call, they are giving things for free, you are still the one to call to make the appointment. So there are two documents that I find very useful. There is one is the Welcome to Calgary Newcomers Handbook. That is the first part, and that particular book is about over 90 pages. Because of the volume, we are not printing it, but we have put the link on the leaflet that you can download the soft copy. That was put together by Immigrant Services Calgary, and they actually have a program called Gateway Connect. And they have worked with so many services, so many agencies to put that thing together. So I will encourage us to take our time to read the documents. The second one is by the City of Calgary, the Welcome to Calgary. That one is just about 5 pages and you have copies with you. So the necessary information that you need to know, the checklist and everything, they're already there. Most of us have been here for more than 6 months. You might have done some of those already, but there are some that you might have missed. So we encourage you to please read those 2 documents. Now, when we flip over to the leaflets, we do have, you can go to the next page. So, in the leaflets, the second page, okay, the first page talks about 2 documents, and it talks about the important numbers for you to know. One of them is 911. It is for emergency. You need to know that number. The thing is that there are some things that you'll be thinking, like, oh, should I call, should I not call? My first 911 call in this country, it was because of the nosebleed. It was funny, but I didn't know what to do. I just woke up and I saw my son, the pillow was full, I was the one at home with him. And I didn't know what to do, and I called 911. And they actually came. And the thing here is that even though I later understood that nosebleed is very common here, and there is a way I can actually just put my mouth and everything, but I didn't know then. But what if it's a life-threatening issue, truly? So 911, you will settle later on. When you have insurance to cover it, if you have to pay, you pay. But for any health emergency, please remember 911 is the number to call. The second one is the Earth Link, 811. So when I call 911, they now told me like, oh, for health related advice, if you want to talk to a nurse, you can call an 811. So that is also very important to know. When you don't know things to do middle of the night, don't call your friend, call 811. There is a nurse on duty that will attend to you. The next one is 311. That is for city information. That's like Calgary, you're talking to about Calgary, you can call 311. And if you don't know what number to call, you call 211. Then they will tell you what number to call. So those 4 numbers, 911 is for 811 is for 311 is for 211 is praise the Lord. So on the second page of the leaflet is about families. There are a lot of resources that is available for families. Number one thing is that you need to read to see whether you are eligible. It's not all the program that is eligible for everybody, so you need to know that. For the families, please make sure that you get health card for your family, every member of your family. Please do that. If you call 811, they will ask you for your health card number. They want to know who they are talking to. Please, if you have not gotten your health card, please do look at the link that is there and request for the health card. Then get a family doctor. We are not used to that so much in Nigeria, like, yeah, what is it about the annual checkup? But it's very important. They catch things so early here. We believe God for good health and sound mind. We pray for that, and we know that it's our portion. But the part of us seeing a doctor, the Bible did not tell us not to see a doctor or not to go for a checkup. Please, let's do that. And I put something about the Alberta school system. We have a lot of schools in Alberta. We have the one for Calgary, we have the public school, we have the charter school, we have the private school. Please do look into when you want to buy a house in Canada. The school you will go to will depend on where you are staying. So there's a particular organization, they call them Visa Institutes. where they compare ratings. Before you go and put yourself in a location that the rating of the school is number 3 from bottom, go to that link and check. I want to buy a house in Evanston. How is the rating of the schools in Evanston? Is this where I want my children to go to? Some people, they stay where they are staying today. They got new houses, but they did not move to the new house because they have a better school where they are staying. So please, let's check the school compare. The food bank, if you qualify, they give food every 10 days. So the information is there. For employment, if you are trying to apply, there is a place, the job scan, where you can compare your resume with what they are advertising and see whether there is a match. If you put it the first time, you might see 20%. You know, if they are using system to kind of rate your resume, they might not call you. When you are getting 70% and above, then you have a higher chance. So it's there. And there are a lot of things that we have put together. I just kind of highlighted a few things on this page. And I won't be able to read through all of them, but I want to touch on something. The Calgary Public Library, you can borrow books from them for free. You can also take courses for free. I had my medical terminology from the library. One would have cost about $400. I did it free of charge from the library. So please, they have streaming services for free. With your library card, they have some services that you can connect your system to, your TV to, that you don't have to pay for. Let's take note of that. They also have programs that they've given for immigrants as well, that they will even pay you while you are doing the program. It's the HIGH program, Empowering Youth Through Employment. Let's take our time to read through all of those ones. If you are applying for RESP for your children, please ask them about the CESG. Is the Canada Education Savings Grant. If you are a low income, they will give you $500 per child for you to start up the RESP account. So I won't be able to read through all of the things here, but let's take our time to read about family, about the children. I have the next information agenda on page 4. It's about the children, the benefit you can apply for them for the children, and for our youth, about content that they do in Canada. Please enroll your children for those competitions. Let them be part of the mass contest. Let them be part of the things that, don't let them be a local champion. Just let them be part of what is happening around them. They also have programs that they do during summer. They are for free. People of Calgary is doing them for free. Register your children for it. During Christmas, they give out Christmas gifts for children. In fact, Santa will come to your house. They will use the bus. They will have the Santa and the elves and everything. They will package gifts for your family. When it is time to do that, the links are there, please enroll for them. And for the students that are here, there are a lot of aids available, there are a lot of scholarship available, and there are some discounts for students. It is a privilege to be a student at this age. Are you a student? If you are a student, raise your hands up. Any course you are doing, whether it is a certificate, me, I'm a student. Can I see the students here? Enjoy the privilege of being a student. There are some discounts that are for students. They have the student price